I'm Miss Christine from Montclair Library, and I'm here today to tell you how to make stress balloons to squish your stress away. We're going to make two different kinds of balloons today. We've got the squishy water beads, which makes that nice satisfying squishy sound, and you can see the beads in there. And we're also going to make kind of an Ublucky slimy squish balloon. There's that one. All right, first one we're gonna do though, well, actually the first thing we need to do is we need to make a funnel. So you take your water bottle, plastic water bottle, and cut the bottom off. What's that? Then you have a funnel. So do that first, that we're ready. And we're gonna start with the water bead balloon. The first thing you wanna do is make your water beads big. Make them grow. So they come like this, and they're really hard. They kind of look like sprinkles. See? And they're hard. Add some water, like about a cup-ish. And after about 12 hours, give or take a few, it's not a science, whenever you think they're ready, they will look like this. Oops. And they bounce. They bounce a lot. So don't let them get away, but when they start to look like this, you see? Then you know that they're ready. All right, on this first one, this squishy water bead balloon is really easy. So you take the funnel and you take a balloon and you put the balloon around the mouth of the water bottle. Bam. So now you got your balloon hanging from the funnel. I'm going to kind of open it up a little bit. All right, and then you just put the water beads in. Kind of shake it down so they get in there. And keep putting them in there. Oh, starting to get up the neck, so I'm going to squish them down a little bit. You can squish them down there, just if you push too much on the squishy balloons, or the water beads, they'll burst. So just don't. So I'm kind of getting backed up there. Can you see them up there? So I'm just going to kind of move them down. Here we go, and I don't know, I might be able to fit a few more in there. Now we'll do two more, and I think that's it. Don't put too many in there because then it just won't work. All right, well, apparently I can't get this guy in here, so I'm just gonna empty him out. It's bouncing around my table. All right, so there we go. Now, you just take off the balloon. Make sure that there's nobody in the neck, and just tie it off. And there we go. A nice, satisfying water bead stress balloon. All right. So now move on. Our next kind is where is it? Here we go. The Ubluck. Now this one is a lot messier than the water beads, and sometimes, I don't know, I found it easier to attach the balloon and put the ingredients and just mix it in the balloon. I've seen that some people like to make the Ubluck in a separate bowl and then pour all the Ubluck into the balloon. You can do whatever you'd like. I'm going to show you the way that I like to do it. So I'm going to first take my funnel and my balloon. I'm going to make this one white. I'm going to attach my balloon to the mouth, just like I did the other one. All right, make sure it's open. All right, first, this one will require water and cornstarch. I put the water in first. And I'm gonna try like about an eighth of a cup. Again, it doesn't have, it's stress balloons, you know. It doesn't really have to be exact, but put the water in. All right. Yeah, that feels pretty good. All right, now, this is the tricky part, is putting in the cornstarch. So you put it in, and you don't want to do it all at once because if you put in too much cornstarch, then it doesn't squish and it just turns into like a rock. And then it's not relaxing to squish a rock. So you want it to be squishy. So you need to have enough water and the right amount of cornstarch. Oh, this is feeling pretty good. All right, I'm gonna put a little bit more in. All right, so I think this ended up being about a quarter of a cup of cornstarch. I'm gonna use sometimes it gets stuck, so I might want to use like a spoon, especially when it gets wet, and then it kind of clogs. I'm just gonna use a spoon to force it down there. Yes, so that's feeling pretty good. Maybe a little bit more. All right. So now, very carefully remove it from the funnel. Get out some excess air if I can. And tie it off. Oh yes. Oh, this is a good consistency. This was a good one. All right, and here is my Ublucky stress balloon. Oh yeah. All right, so squish your stress away. Enjoy. Have a great day. Thanks for de-stressing with me.